Hello there. I've been up to Rannicky Farm and I took advantage of their 3 steak mince for 18 quid. So I'm going to make a video now on, we're going to use half a packet of this to make a beautiful, really good for you meal. Everything you see here is from Rannicky. It's all super fresh, super lovely, really tasty stuff. What I like about Rannicky is they take the trouble not to wash things. As soon as you wash a vegetable, you start to destroy it. So it's all nice and as it should be. I mean, just look at this cauliflower. So, by the magic of time, we're going to change this into food ready to eat. And ta-da! There we go. It's all prepped up. So let's just talk about what we got. We got some lovely neeps and carrots, onions, chopped up leeks. Beautiful cauliflower. This seems a shame to cook it. It's so crisp and crunchy. Some potatoes, the lovely Rannicky steak mince. All of this is from the farm. I have added just some chopped celery, garlic from the supermarket, and some herbs from the garden. So we've got some parsley, nice bay leaf, and just some rosemary. They're going to go in a little bag to be put in with the mince. So, to start cooking. Okay, step by step, we've got a pan, medium hot. Put in some extra virgin Aberdeenshire rapeseed oil. Always try and buy local if you can. Pop in the mince. And I'm really going to go and brown this deeply. The more colour you get in your mince, the more flavour you're going to get at the end. So we're going to let that go for probably about 5-10 minutes. There we go, got a nice bit of colour on there. That should give us a bit of flavour at the end. It just occurred to me, I never said what we're cooking. It's kind of a mince casserole, soup, stew, whatever you want to call it. But it's very good for you. No doctor in the world would say no to this. You've got lots and lots of fresh vegetables straight from the ground. Good quality, proper meat without all the chemicals. This is so good. Okay, so we're putting in the onions. We're going to let these onions really cook out for a little while. So we'll probably let this go for about another 5 minutes. Right, once you've got your onions to this stage, we're just going to add in the garlic. And then we're going to cook that through just for about 2 minutes. Be careful not to let the garlic sort of burn or anything like that because it will go bitter. If you really have a problem with garlic, you don't have to put it in. But it does, it's good for the blood, it keeps your blood thin and it's just really good for you. Good for the immune system and what have you. And it tastes great. So anyway, we'll let that cook for a couple of minutes. Okay, that's the garlic cooked out a wee bit. So I'm going to throw in the nice leeks. These add a wonderful sweetness to the dish. And we're going to let these cook down. Now, useful tip, whenever you add leeks to something, always add a pinch of salt. It just brings out the natural sugars in the leeks, help them cook down a bit. So we'll let that go for a few minutes. Okay, the leeks have softened up now. So I'm going to go in with 2 beef stock cubes. I'm using the bovril ones because I think they're a really nice rich flavour. You can use whatever you like those. Avoid buying them cheap ones, there's not a lot of taste in them. So that's that. Now we're going to go in with our root vegetables. Our lovely carrots and neeps. There we go. And a celery. Not going to put the cauliflower or tatties in yet because I want the flavours to come out of these. Going to cover that with some water. Now I put those herbs that I picked from the garden in a little baggie and we'll throw that in. Just submerge it down. Get a bit more water on that. So everything's nicely covered. Going to pop a lid on it. I'm going to cook that for about 15 minutes. Once it comes to the boil, for about 15 minutes before I add the other ingredients. I forgot also we're going to put in a half a cup of red lentils. I've just peeked through them to check there's no stones. It very seldom is. There we go. And then we're going to let that go. Okay, that's been about 10 minutes. I've just tasted the carrot. Delicious. And it's sort of 3/4 cooked. So we're now going to add our cauliflower and our tatties. Mix that up. I was supposed to have put, I got some beautiful parsnips from Ranaki yesterday as well. I was supposed to put those in, but I forgot. This is my superpower. I forget things. You'd never guess that at my age. So I'm going to put some more water in now. Just to cover up them tatties and mop. And now we're going to cook that until the tatties are a little bit overcooked. I like them to just sort of fall apart at the edges and that. We're also at this stage going to add a good whack of fresh black pepper. I really like a peppery soup stew, whatever you're calling this. And the powdered stuff out of the thing just doesn't give you the flavour. Because of all the veg in there, we're going to add some more sea salt. Do use sea salt, not the chemical salt. What's the point in buying all these beautiful veggies and then putting chemicals in them? You can do that just by going to the supermarket. Just as I was saying earlier about the they don't wash the veg, which is brilliant. If you go into the supermarket, any supermarket in Bucky, pick up a packet of carrots and smell them without opening them, just smell the packet. They stink. It's all the chemicals and you know, they put gases on them to preserve them. And also, if you pick a carrot from a garden, 2-3 days later, it's gone limp because it's fresh and untreated. If you buy one of those ones from the supermarket, you can keep it in the fridge for 3-4 weeks and it's still crispy. That's got to make you wonder why that happens. Anyway, enough ranting. We're going to let this cook out now and then come back probably about another 20 minutes. Okay, that's all cooked out lovely. I've taken the wee bag of herbs out. We don't need that, it's done its job. Everything's nice and soft and cooked. Now, I'm going to put what we've used, the ingredients, in the description below. I used half a pack and we're going to get 4 good bowls out of this. Now, half a pack of the mince is enough for us. If it was 20 years ago, I was still playing rugby and still working, I'd have maybe put a whole one in. But I think this has got more than enough meat in it for us. And how many people that serves is entirely up to you. Depends how generous you are or how greedy you are even. Really nice, so very good for you, very nutritious, reasonably priced as well. Give it a little try. Now we're going to be doing some more videos for Ranaki on occasion, just different dishes, nice simple stuff. So if you subscribe, any new dishes that come up will automatically go to you and you'll see them. So give it a go, happy cooking, see you around.